Hi, I'm Aaron, the owner of Brisbane Yamaha, and today I've got you a Renegade, a 490 centre console with the offshore well. Now, we sell plenty of boats at Brisbane Yamaha, huge numbers. We're the biggest dealer, and if you look around my yard, I've got hundreds of boats. Well, this one and its brother are going to a council. We sell to government organisations, we sell to all people all over Australia because of our fit out and our service. Now, what I want to do is, we've done 490s, we know how they ride. This one's got the new Yamaha F75 on. It does it 65 kilometres an hour, it'll tow weight, it's a beautiful boat, and the council chose it. They bought the motor before they were even in Australia. Now, we do a couple of things different here at Brisbane Yamaha with centre consoles, with the engine well. So let's hop inside, because you've seen the others, it comes with everything standard like you know about. But let's hop inside because I want to show you a couple of things. Now, the council who bought this 490 who ordered it, it's got to be a centre console. The Renegade could be a side console, centre console, and lots of them are tillers. Now, the Quintrex centre console, strong, rugged, doesn't take up a lot of room. We've put an extra switch panel here because a lot of accessories the council are going to want to do. We've put a couple of land gauges which will show fuel for Yamaha, and it's got hydraulic steering because the council workers like hydraulic and it had to have with it. Now, these consoles are strong, plenty of room. As a work boat, it's a fantastic boat. Huge amounts of room and huge amounts of storage through a Renegade. Now, we've done lots of Renegades, and you can have a look at a 490, I've done them before, but I want to show you down here, right, the offshore well. And you can see that beautiful Yamaha. Dan's going to put up a spec sheet on the 75 because it pushes, it goes. It's got 1832 cc's. It is an absolute beast, this thing. But you look at that and look at the spec, and we'll put the specs up because Quintrex have got a brand new brochure. And that's right, just when you thought they couldn't get any better, a whole new brochure with all the specs. And Dan will freeze on Renegades, 490 Renegade. There's so many boats in here. Dan will freeze on that and lock it so you can see the new Renegade brochure with all the specs. Now, have a look what we do here. When you get an offshore well, meaning this has come up, ideal for when you're backing it off into steep ramps and coming down. You don't get a lot of water over the back of a Renegade, but this will just ensure you never would. Now, I like it when I'm dropping the boat off. That's about the only time. Now, normally they have a raised casting deck at the back, and Dan will shoot a normal one so you can see it. When you get the offshore well and it comes stand with a live bait tank, you can really get up the back. Great for fishing, very secure. You can lock yourself in. It wouldn't matter what conditions you're in. I'd feel safe in this boat. Now, but what we do, have a look down here, Dan. Now, they come standard. This is how it looks at the back when it comes from the Quintrex factory. Okay, with that big hole. Now, I don't like any of that. So, unique to Brisbane Yamaha because we've got the biggest trim shop. And I've said it heaps of times, I've got 3 trimmers. They are the best trimmers in Australia. And what we do, I look at that and I just go, I don't like it. Right? I drop my sinkers, I drop my pillies in there, my bait, whatever could go in. You'd lose a small child. So what we make is a box that sticks over and it's bolted, it goes in and it's screwed in there to get rid of it. Now, it hides the batteries, it stops everything running, neat and tidy. So I suppose if you're ever looking for an offshore well, come to Brisbane Yamaha because you get that sort of level of detail. It happens nowhere else. No one's ever seen this before. Only at Brisbane Yamaha because that's how it should be. So, I suppose what I'm saying is if you want to custom build your Quintrex, if you want to get the best boat and have a couple of little differences, Brisbane Yamaha's the place to come. Dan will probably screen around. We're in the yard. We're the biggest Quintrex dealer, the biggest Yamaha dealer, the biggest boat dealer. We've got a whole range here. If you pan around, I've got hundreds and hundreds of boats. People come from all over Australia, including councils, right? Call the team at Brisbane Yamaha, 3888 1727, and get the boat of your dreams at a bargain price. And we'll see you on the water.